Hey kids, hi, good morning. So, this season, December, is full of fun and excitement. Yeah, I love the season this month, December, because it's cold and chilled, and this is the season of celebration. So, kids, today I'm going to teach you how to make a Christmas card since we are approaching Christmas. So let's make some cards for our relatives and friends. So I've taken a A4 size paper. Let's fold this paper to make a card, openable card. So just see that the papers are aligned one above the other. Okay, and once it is one above the other, then you can just press this paper. Okay, once this is done, what we are going to do, this I've taken a round shape object of 5 centimeter diameter, and I'm going to make a circle. I'm going to make a circle over here, and I'm going to make a circle over here. So just see that the distance between these two is same. Once you have drawn the circle, this is how the circle is drawn, and now I'm going to take the sticky beads. I'm using a golden beads, and I'm going to stick here on the circle. So if you want a proper distance, you can do this, like you just put the beads on 4 corners. Okay, and then you can just put in between these 4 corners. If you cut the sticker beads with the scissor, it would be good, because otherwise you can see this, the sticker that is extra that remains on the bead. And this is how we have done. We may also cover up the extras over here. You can use this smaller beads and put right at the center of the 2 circle here. Same way you're going to do it over here. So this is how you will complete the whole circle, and then we'll start over the next one. So what we are going to do is, we are going to cut this sticker beads because it will give a neat finish, and then cut edge to edge and start doing it. See, you may cut the extras and just cut edge to edge sticker of this bead and stick it. Make use of this thin scissors or the tiny ones with the pointed edge, and just cut this thing edge to edge and stick and complete even this circle. So once this is done, what we can do is, you can just leave some space in the right at the center, and we can put this star sticker just at the center. I'm using a golden star like this, and I'm just putting right at the center of this circle. If it goes on the beads, no worries, it will get stick on that also. So this is how it's done, And now what we are going to do is I'm going to take a golden ribbon and I'm going to stick this over here. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to glue this right at the center. So just a standing line. Just see that when you're gluing it, it is just a straight line. You can take a help of your scale and just draw this out at the center of this ball. And once you have drawn the center of the ball, you can just glue this on the line. Okay. So let's put the ribbon. I've taken this ribbon and I'm going to place this over here. Just see that the edge of the ribbon is straight, and then just stick this. Be careful, you may just glue first the first one and then put the satin ribbon. This is done. Then you may glue the other side and then put the ribbon. Okay, I have done all these things together, but I would suggest you just first do the first one and then stick the ribbon and then cut this. It may adjust if the ribbon is little bit crooked or it's not in line, just to see that it's in line. I'll teach you how to make a bow. So see that your ribbon size is around 15 inches, and you may take even 12 inches, that's fine, but see that you're holding the ribbon tight with your finger, and just take 2 fingers like this, one in the front and other one going behind. Just make this first and second, okay, and then just go through this hole and come out and take this inside, and then just pull this out, so you will get this bow. Okay, and if you find this difficult in one shot, you may just go through a YouTube video where you can type double bow and you will get this on the YouTube, where they are showing you very slowly, where you can do it very carefully, and it's pretty, no? See this? So the bow is done. We'll cut this out. So this is how the double-sided tape is stuck, and then I'm going to just place this bow right over there and over here. And now we'll decorate this card. Okay, this is done. Now we'll take a black pen, or you may take a white color pen, and also you can take a golden pen, so whatever looks nice. So I'm going to write a Merry Christmas right over here down. Before that, I'm going to make a line like this, and inside that line 2 lines, and I'm going to write my text. So it's 2 down. So what we are going to do is we'll just lift this lines up like this, and we'll write over here Merry Christmas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my, let's see whether the white pen looks nice. And I have this golden pen with golden inked pen, so just give a corner like this. And finish this. So this is how the lettering is done, and now we are at the last part of the card making. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create some lines over here, one big and one small. Just leave some distance and create this line like this, just to decorate a bit more. I'm drawing this line. You can make use of your scale also to draw these lines. And even here you can stick some white pearls if you want, because I've done this lettering in white, so I'm going to stick some white pearls here at the bottom. So kids, this is how our Christmas card is done. Hope so you may like doing this. And see this one, I have made a black color card. You may also make colorful cards. You may use blue color, you may use red, green, and this is how we have done the first card. And let's make the other one. So I've taken a green color paper, and I'm marking with my black pen, but you mark with your pencils. Okay, so the first marking that I'm going to do is from 1, starting from my scale is 1 to 10. Okay, and then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4. Okay, and then here on the other side, same thing at the bottom also. Same thing you're going to do is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4. You will stop till 4. Okay, this is the marking that you will get in your paper. From 10 we started, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Till 4 we will stop. Now here on the other side, you are going to take 5.5 centimeter. Okay. Here you are going to take, you are going to reduce 5, the half of centimeter from each. So this was 5.5. Now I'm going to take only 5 centimeters. Okay, now this will be, when I'm reducing half, then it will become 4.5 centimeter. This is 4 centimeters. Then is 3.5 centimeters. Then is 3 centimeter. And then is 2.5 centimeters. And then the rest is 2. Okay, the same thing we'll do the other side. Start with 5.5. Then you just remove the half centimeter from there and it will come to 5 centimeters. Okay, and then again over here 4.5 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 3.5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters, and then 2. So if you go from up, you will reduce, and if you go from down, it will increase. Like it is 3 centimeters, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, like that. Okay, mark these lines, 5.5, 5. Just mark these lines. Okay, I'm just drawing that lines, and you need to keep your paper in a standing position, that's portrait position. And then on the portrait position you are going to mark your 9 8 7 6 5 4. Okay, and here like it's horizontally that, and vertically on a longer side you're going to mark that 5.5 centimeter, 5 centimeters, 4.5 centimeters, 4 centimeters, all those centimeters you're going to mark vertically or in a standing line position. And sleeping line position, you will mark all those tiny markings, measurements. So I'm just drawing lines on these. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, you can from up to down, only to make your scale to stand in a proper order, I have marked down. So once the 10 10 matches, then you just make a line on the topmost part of your paper like this. So I'll just draw with the pen for you so that you can see it. So first line 10 centimeters here, 9 centimeters, just mark it, and it's on the second line you have to write, draw the line. And the third 8 centimeters is here. Okay, and you're going to draw it on the third line. Then is 7 centimeters, you're going to draw it on the fourth line. Okay, the 5th centimeter, sorry, the 6th, you're going to draw it on the 5th line. Are you getting this? It will be very easy once you start doing it. It's quite easy. Just follow the instruction that is given to you and you will be able to do it. So this is how I'm drawing the lines. So this is done, and one maybe you can draw here till 3 centimeters if you want to. And this is how we will get the Christmas tree shape. Can you see this? And the rest of the other lines that we have drawn over here, you may erase that and make use of the paper for something else. So this we have got a Christmas tree. Now let's cut these papers out. So we need to cut this paper. You will get these kind of rectangle. The bigger one, which is the size 5.5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. So this is my 10 centimeters and this is 5.5. This will be my 9 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So let's cut all these rectangles and keep ready. So this is how you will cut the paper out. Okay, and then you will get this rectangle shape, 1 centimeter, and here 1 centimeter, and draw a line. Okay, and then you may cut the strips. So you got the strips. Now we are going to glue the strips out very carefully. And take one side of your rectangle on a longer side and just stick this right at the corner of your, see that it is, the green part is not being seen while you're sticking it. Okay, see, this is how you have to stick the red paper. Same you're going to do with the other ones, like this one. I have to glue this strip and then stick this right at the corner. See that the green part is not seen. If it is visible, you can just cut it out. So same way you're going to do with all these. Okay, for the tiny one, what I have done, I have cut the strip little smaller and I have glued this. Okay, once this is done, so I have done this on all the green. So you just see the bigger one is here, the little smaller, it will go on becoming smaller like this. Okay, and then let's start folding it. First we'll take the bigger one. What we are going to do is we are going to do this half like this. Okay, and turn your paper, and we are going to create this kind of triangle shape. Okay, can you see this thing? Cut this extra part which has come. Easy. Let's do. So once this strip is done, what we are going to do is we are going to take one again the same green color, and we are going to make a very thin line, very thin strip like this. Okay, I'm not measuring it because it is less than half centimeter also. So I'm just going to make a very small 2 thin strips like this and cut this out. You can see this thin strips. Okay, and I'm going to carefully cut this out with my small scissor. And if you have anyone older, you can just make a cut with this. That will be quite easier than the scissor, like you are cutting through the cutter. Just, and then just cut the strips out. Once this is done, what we are going to do is we are going to stick here right in the middle. Okay, and we'll create a pattern like this on the Christmas tree. So you know, children, Christmas is all about Jesus. Okay, and here we are drawing the Christmas, we are making this craft of Christmas tree. Tree symbolizes prosperity, fruitfulness, and it is actually nothing to do with Christmas, but this looks nice. It's full of decoration. So this is how we are creating a pattern in between the lines. Okay, and I'm just drawing this, sticking this with my glue, a thin glue. I can't do with my Fevi stick, and I'm just doing it with the Fevicol glue with the very thin tip. And this is how I'm going to cut my extra. So you need to do this with all the other triangles. So this is how the pattern is done. You can see the pattern on the tree. I'm going to take a dark green color card, just fold it into half like a card. Okay. Okay, I'm just spreading this with my finger because it had come. Okay, I'm just keeping some space up so that I can put my star. Star symbolizes, no, the wise men followed the stars and they reached where Jesus was born. So this is what we are celebrating and actually joyful and rejoicing that our Jesus Christ was born to save us. Okay, and we are celebrating his birthday. You can make this card and you can even invite people at your place, not at this time, maybe once the lockdown is over, maybe next year. You can invite that it's Jesus' birthday. Let's celebrate Jesus' birthday. So this is how we are going to stick our Christmas tree. See that you keep a perfect distance and follow the middle line that you have on that Christmas tree. See these lines, you follow this line and stick on those lines, then your Christmas tree will come perfectly. Okay, this is the bigger one, so we are going to take a little smaller one than this. And form this kind of pattern. Okay, you can see this pattern, then a little bigger. If you're not comfortable with the liquid glue, you may use the fairy stick. Okay, this is how. And the last one. Like this. So we are done with the Christmas tree. Okay, and you may decorate your Christmas tree as in what you want. You can see the pattern that has come, the lines. Okay, you may even curve this like so. This is your card. You can be creative, you can do anything that you want with your card. Okay, now what we are going to do is I'm going to put a golden star at the top like this. And I'm going to make some branch out here, so with the brown paper. So I'm putting a branch. I've taken a brown colored paper and I'm going to stick this with the glue. Here. Okay, this is done. And now you may decorate your Christmas tree with some beads and pearls that you have with you, maybe with the golden or the white beads that you have. Just on this tip of the, you may use your scissors to cut the so this is how we will stick all the corners. So now I'm going to put some more in the middle also, these beads on the tip, and you can do whatever you want to do, like with your, you can even take these strips and put it on this, or you can just put some dots as I'm putting now, this beads over here on the tip of the Christmas tree like this. So you're not overdoing the decoration, but it will look nice and cute when you're just doing as much you want. That looks pretty. So this is how our card is done. Okay, so kids, I believe that you would love and enjoy making these cards. Try making these cards into different colors, and this is how I've texted. You can text it over here, like you can write Christmas tree, happy Christmas or Merry Christmas on your cards. So kids, bye, and thank you so much for watching and enjoying this video also by making. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you liked our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.